Welcome to Parev TV. We are joined by the Hovnanian family, Mama Tamar and sisters Bella and Ella and Annabel. Hi to you too. You look so beautiful. And three of you together.
Thank you.
I'm so excited. This is the first time we meet, but I've heard so much about you and some friends who are so impressed by what you've done. They said, Vartan, you have to interview them. You have to get their story out. So here we are. Congratulations. I think I have an idea of what the story is all about. Ella, let me start with you, because I think you were the one who got this light bulbs lit and went for it. How did you get the idea?
That was actually Annabelle. She was the one who really thought, you know what, I'm sick of being in here at home doing nothing. Mm-hmm. So I think that maybe we should take action and do something about it, right?
Annabelle, why don't you start? Yeah, you start, Annabelle.
So I was feeling really annoyed.
How old are you, Annabelle, before we continue?
I'm 9. You're
9 years old and you came up with this idea. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Tell us, what was the idea?
So when COVID hit, a lot of adults were helping and working around the clock to try and find vaccine or help people during this time. And it felt a bit annoying that if adults can help, why can't kids? I mean, like, we're technically the same thing. So it got me annoyed. One day when my mom was tucking me in bed, I asked her for like the 50th time probably, when is this gonna end? And you said that I'm not quite sure, but I know we can try and help to make it better. And the next morning, we were thinking about how can we help trying and get the needs down from COVID. And we came up with this idea to expand our monthly tradition by dropping off 350 sandwiches at Cathedral Kitchen, an organization in Camden. And so
yeah, that's how it got started. We've been volunteering as a family since the girls were very young. You know, giving back to our neighbors in need is a big part of what we do as a family, and we think it's very important, and we get a lot out of it ourselves. And so as Armenians, we do like to feed, and that is kind of where our focus has been when it's giving back to the community, whether it's having bake sales for the food banks or volunteering at the food banks. And this winter we have kitchen, and they are one of the largest emergency food providers in New Jersey. And they give out hot meals to those in need every day, about 400 people. And they also have them leave with a bagged lunch for later in the day, which is probably their only meal until they come back the next day. And they source those lunches by collecting sandwiches from the community. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, turkey and cheese sandwiches. So we found that and we thought, well, that's something we can do as a family. And so we had started that in January, once a month. And then COVID hit, and we thought, geez, we really can't walk into the supermarket very easily and come out with 30 loaves of bread. No. So we had tried to make 50 or 60. And then, as Annabelle had shared, she was starting to get frustrated, I think like most kids were, being stuck at home. When is this going to end? Frustrated and sad for a lot of the people who were out there suffering. So we said, okay, how can we help? And we thought, let's expand the sandwich business. Let's put it out there on social media and see if any other local families, any other kids would want to make sandwiches with us. And within 36 hours, we had 600 sandwiches at our doorstep, and we were so overwhelmed. Yeah. And we realized at that moment there are a lot of other kids who also feel this way and who want to do something. We knew the need was growing. And so from there, we created Every Sandwich Counts. And we created a flyer together. The girls actually made a little sandwich hero logo. And from there, it's been unbelievable. The second week, we had 1,800 sandwiches. The third week, we had 2,300 sandwiches and 2,600 sandwiches. And a few weeks ago, we collected our 20,000th sandwich.
Tamar,
So it's been amazing.
Tamar, let me just say very, very sincerely, the first school of a child is the home, and the first teacher are the parents. And I can just imagine, because I don't know you, this is the first time we meet, I can just imagine what beautiful guidance you give to these beautiful girls, Ella and Annabel. Yes, you see already, you have given them love and values and caring and giving. And I think that really is the essence of this interview, of showing how when there is love and caring that you can do these extra things with the support of mom and dad. When I read that through your efforts, 20,000 sandwiches, 20,000 sandwiches, let me repeat, because I also have a picture, 20,000 sandwiches that came out for the needy. That's a beautiful way of fighting the COVID virus. And Ella, tell us what you feel. How did it go?
I really felt useful because, like Annabelle, I was feeling like I was struggling against COVID, feeling like, come on, people, like these adults are helping and we're forced to stay at home. Like, even though they're saying staying at home is very helpful, doesn't really feel like it's a helpful thing to do because you're not like doing anything at home. So the campaign was a really good way to channel our frustration into helping COVID-19, helping fight against COVID-19.
Ella, how old are you?
I'm 11.
And what grade are you in?
I'm gonna go into 6th grade this year.
Wow. And what is your favorite subject?
Probably math.
Math? Wow, that's great. I love math.
She does actually a lot of the counting of how many sandwiches we have.
We do have to keep track of all those sandwiches so that we can, every week we tally. So we collect them on Wednesday and Thursday, and then on Thursday we will tally them all up, drive them over to Cathedral Kitchen. And we've actually also been going over to an organization in Philadelphia because we've been collecting so many. We were able to help 2 organizations, which was amazing. And what happened out of the campaign was that people started taking pictures of their kids making these sandwiches, and they were sharing them on social media. And then it got even crazier. So every week I get all these beautiful pictures of children making sandwiches, writing positive messages on the sandwiches for the people.
Has been the best part.
Yeah, to see these like small children, powerful voices, right? I mean, just as the girls are saying, just because they're children doesn't mean that they can't take those same steps to make a difference in the world. And hundreds of kids have followed their their own. It's such a beautiful thing to see. And we started it, but it's really our community that has kept it going and that has made it successful.
Beautiful. Congratulations, Tamar. Annabelle, what would you like to tell kids your age?
I tell them that no amount is too small. If you can help how you can. If I have 2 pieces of bread, I can make 1 sandwich. Well, that can help. That can make a difference.
You're amazing. You are amazing. I hope to see you one day in person. And Ella, what would you like to tell kids your age?
I just want to say that it doesn't matter. Basically the same thing as Annabelle. It doesn't matter if you have brought 1 PB&J sandwich or 100 PB&J sandwiches. No amount is too small. You can do, 1 sandwich is a meal for someone. That's what it is. So we fed the community. The community has fed 20,000 people. It's really incredible to think you fed 20,000 people in the community just by dropping off sandwiches at our house. But it's the community. They are doing amazing things, dropping off stuff, and it's all kids. So, it's really amazing to see what a kid can do.
I think what we've all 3 of us have learned through this experience is the power of compassion, like you said, the power of what may seem like a small gesture by one person, what that does. Both the organizations that have been receiving our food have been beyond grateful. We are in touch with them every week, and they might say, you know what, this week we need some toiletries to hand out, or this week we need Purell, or this week we need turkey and cheese. And whatever they tell us, we put it out there, and we get it by Thursday.
The
And
community just responds immediately.
We have been inspired by the response to see this happen. We are in our 16th week. We are now well over 23,000 sandwiches. The summer months are when they start to dwindle their donations. And I think that the COVID is clearly still here, but that initial mass of everyone trying to help has started to also slow down. And so we'd like to just say, you know, especially in New Jersey, emergency food is going to grow by 56%, they said, in the coming months due to COVID. It's, you know, COVID is still here. People are still losing their jobs, and any way you can help, your food banks near you in New Jersey, please try and consider, you know, we're all in this together. That's what we say, right? We're all in this together.
Yeah.
Tamar, count your blessings. You have the most two beautiful kids I have ever seen. And the whole picture, three of you together, really, really makes my day. And you are truly, truly a giving family. You're full of life. You all smile, and you look so healthy, and you want to share that health and happiness with others your age. Anything in closing, Tamar?
No, just like I said, thank you for having us. Thank you for sharing our campaign. And again, it's really for all the people who have responded to make it a success. And if you have any idea, any child has any idea, any family, any grown-up, never think it's too small.
Nope.
Never be afraid to share it. We never would have thought, you know,
Nope.
16 weeks later, that a small sandwich would have created this community response. So we encourage everyone out there to think big, small, but put it out there. It just starts with you.
Right.
Ella and Annabel, you have a very beautiful mom. I'm sure you will appreciate it. You see, every time I say beautiful mom, you but you know, you too count your blessings. You're a blessed family. I thank you very, very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.